Hey, oh, I almost don't. Oh, this is one that I've psyched myself out of this so hard. I almost don't want to do it, but we gotta. I'm just gonna go in with the team as it is. I probably should change the Grim style to not have like Fate Tears or something, but I'm just gonna go in as is. Yeah, I mean, I guess the worst that can happen is I go like 0 and 5 or something, and then I just stop playing and like, just stop stream. That's probably the worst that could happen, which, is fine. That means I just don't play after that, right? This is gonna be too loud because I forgot I had it. I had it louder because of not having my headphones in. That's fine. Everything's set. This is the team that I played exactly as is. So, let's do it. That's the one. I don't know why I get excessively nervous doing this game. I really don't. It shouldn't be that bad, right? But maybe it is a little bit because this actually is like a tournament. And what the fuck is that as a start? Okay. Dedenne Whim. Articuno Zapdos. Okay. Toxtricity and Urshifu. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, Zapdos looks pretty good. What the fuck is even gonna happen in this game? The best I can think of is that Articuno might have like weakness policy. It could be like Fling Whimsicott. Jeez, I have no fucking idea. I mean, Metagross doesn't look too terrible. Urshifu, I guess. Is that really good? Yeah, though, it is the water one. I guess. Jesus, I have no idea what's gonna happen here. I'm expecting it's gotta be Whim something. Articuno Whim, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's just go... Fake out Airstream, I think, is the play. Yeah, I think that's gotta be it. Nothing on that team other than Tox really wants to take flying, right? Not really. How Dedenne does resist it, but like it doesn't want to take it unboosted. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Articuno is slower by base, so this doesn't mean they aren't Dynamaxing yet. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, we do get the fake out, so that's gonna be a KO. Oh no, it's not. Eject button. Okay. So whatever's coming in is gonna take an airstream. It is Zapdos. Okay. So that just goes down. Okay. Mighty Storm. That doesn't do much. It's a weakness policy. It's gotta be. That's on that thing. So they're gonna bring Win back out. Yeah. Eject button is interesting though. So I think I might just guard plus trick. Trick Kuno. Yeah. That seems about right. Okay. Yep, policy. Blast does not kill. Does a lot of damage though. And airstream. Okay, so they got that pretty well. I think that's okay because lag and tail means they'll always go last here. Seems pretty good to bring Metagross out here. Yeah. Let's see. So here then it is probably Airstream plus Ice Punch. Airstream, Whim, Ice Punch, Kuno. Now that I've gotten rid of their weakness policy. They're gonna probably Tailwind, but it doesn't matter too much here. Oh, they have Protect. Okay. Almost still killed them anyway. Ice Punch is decent damage considering. Fine Storm. Doesn't do that much. Okay. I think we're in a reasonable spot here. So if Ice Punch did that much when it was Dynamaxed, another one probably takes it out. Am I gonna risk the Heat Wave here? I think so. I think this is... yeah, because Ice Punch isn't gonna kill it by itself. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Kuno Protect. It's fine. So it's just Protect Tailwind, yep. I'm at +2 with Zapdos though, so I don't think that's gonna matter. So what's the last one? Urshifu. Okay. Okay. I need to KO Articuno here, I think. Well, I have Urshifu in the back myself. I can't protect that. Yeah, I think just going for some damage and they're probably gonna Sucker Punch, right? I don't like this. Oh, they detect. Oh, wow, okay. I was gonna detect with Zapdos and kit for Sucker Punch there, but yeah, that's fine. It is the one that had the lagging tail, yes, but it was still, it was a threat to Urshifu in the back. That was the problem there. Now we just T-Bot. So they are going to Sucker Punch, but I do get the, that's why I didn't like the play that I made there. Oh, it's Life Orb. Interesting. Well, we have Urshifu with Sash, so there's no way we lose, but... yeah. That does actually KO Metagross in one hit. That would have been the reason to double hit. To go in twice, because that could have been problematic, right? Okay. Yeah, if they just Sucker Punched, they might. Well, they would have revealed Life Orb. I think I could have still won that anyway, but yeah, that was probably closer than I would have liked. Alright, we're fine now. What a team to start off with, huh? Okay, Regigigas, huh? Wait, Regigigas without what? Okay. Lecky Chomp. Gigas. Rilla. Blastoise. Okay. Spectre of Metagross looks kinda good here. What would outdo that? Electro Web plus an attack on Garchomp would outdo that. Grimmsnarl could just come in. Kind of like Grimmsnarl meta Zapdos and Ursh? Yeah, let's go Ursh. That might not be right, but... yeah, that might not have been the best play, but we'll see. I feel like this is doable. Lecky Boom, okay. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, what do they got on the back end? It's mostly physical, right? Hey, Tramp. I'm gonna get faked out, right? But I guess I try and just double up into the... Steel Spite might be better. Yeah, we're gonna go that. Lecky switches into Blastoise. Okay. Oh, I didn't think that. Whoops. Oh, Jesus, that's Choice Band. Okay. Well, on the plus side, Rillaboom's dead. Haha. Okay. Gigas is the last one. What? Okay. What does Regigigas actually do? I think I just trick the Blastoise and... Just try and Iron Head the Gigas here, I think. Almost kill it. Flash Cannon? Okay. And Gigas Flinch. Okay. I didn't actually see what item I got there. I should look in a sec. Wait, I didn't get an item. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, I guess Spirit Break? And just KO here? Could protect, but no, I think that's fine. Okay. That doesn't even kill. That doesn't even kill. Okay. They're gonna have to Dynamax the Alecki, right? So they have Bite and Flash Cannon. Huh. Well, just in case they don't actually hit me, I'm gonna Spirit Break and Stomping Tantrum the Alecki here. Just in case they don't kill Metagross, because this would kill Metagross anyway. So I might as well go for it, and then Spirit Break will lower its attack for the next turn. I still haven't Dynamaxed, so... yeah, okay. It's good. I'm assuming it'll probably be Lightning plus Flash Cannon, but I'll hold off on writing that yet. That's still a lot of damage. Oh, it's just Bite, okay. Well, I guess we just send in Zapdos. I don't really see a reason not to. And here, I think it is just Fake Tears plus Flare. Turns out not Dynamaxing turn 1 was actually fine, even though that Choice Band knockoff hurt like hell. It didn't kill, that was the main thing. Oh, it has Rockfall, okay. I mean, that does nothing because it's off of Ancient Power and it's a -1. But still. Doesn't lower the power of this, so that's still just going to take it out. Yep. And yeah, Flash Cannon. Whew, okay. I have absolutely no idea what jank we are playing against right now, but I will take it. Game 3. Okay. Not a lot of points because our opponents have been low rated, but it's fine. I just want to do reasonably well here. I don't really care as much about the rating. This might be a bit tougher. Oh, it's Rain, okay. Poly, Zap, Ursh, Kingdra, Scavalier, that could be a problem. Serena. Okay, Zapdos looks really good. Grimmsnarl Zapdos kind of fucks everything up here. But I might not want Zapdos to take that much damage at the beginning. What would be the alternative then? No, I think Grim Zapdos is fine here. Metagross. Metagross Porygon, I think, is going to be the way here. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I think here... Trick plus God seems good. Trick King, Kingdra, and just God. Yeah, I think that's fine. Poly switch to Serena. Oh, that blocks the trick. Ah, damn it. That's bad. Well played. Shit. Forgot about that. What would I have done differently there then? I'd have had to spirit break. That's really good on their part. I mean, on the plus side, I probably don't take any damage this turn, unless they predict that as well, which they don't. Well, I've got to go for something this turn, right? So I guess I just Spirit Break and Airstream. Yeah, and they just switch out. Spirit King. Ow. And it is, what, Citrus? Yeah. That's a lot of damage, though. Oh, that is a lot of damage. The God is super obvious here, but... I mean, what else am I gonna go into? Like, P2 could survive it, but... I'm gonna try an Airstream again. I'm gonna see if I can catch them. Yep. Not gonna fall for the second time. I mean, they are faster. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. The guard was so obvious, but they didn't actually fall for that. Okay. Fine. They're at -2 at least, so that's not too bad. I think I go P2 here. I don't know if protecting Zapdos would have even mattered there, to be honest. Do get the special attack, that's what I thought was going to happen. think I just do that anyway. They're probably going to switch out into a Scavalier, right? Yeah. Yep. High jump kick. Doesn't do that much. Ice Beam does over half. Okay, that's Assault Vest. So I can recover. I think I've got to switch out into Metagross and like recover here. They might just be able to double up. Oh, that's really lucky. That's really lucky. So we'll get the recover in. It's a 10% miss rate, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Plus Iron Head on meta. But nowhere near enough. Rain is up, but they've got Politoed still. Yeah, this Scavalier is a pain in the ass. I actually have no idea how I'm gonna beat that right now. I probably have to double in on it. Although I really don't like... No, I think I've got to double in on it. Or do I? Could try attack here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That does more than I thought it would. Probably should have protected, actually, but oh well. Don't get burned. Doesn't quite kill. Iron Head, okay. So, Iron Head, B2. Okay. I think I actually don't necessarily want to KO right now. Helping Hand, okay. Probably Iron Head. So that's it's a Protect that's gonna get wasted. Again, that does more than I thought it would. Oh, it has close combat. Oh shit. I actually was not aware of that. Okay, this is still fine, I think, because I'm at full health. Although, I mean, it depends if it has Protect. I think they're Assault Vest, though, if they have that move as well. So I reckon Stomping and just, like, Fake Out here on the Politoed should be fine. They might switch out the Scavalier. Oh, it has Protect. Oh, Jesus hell. Okay, that's annoying. Wait, but now that's going to be double power next turn. So I'm still fine? I should still be fine. Scavalier go. Oh my god, they get the double though. Fuck. Come on. Well, there's the loss. Come on. I probably should have protected Metagross there. But if I did that, then I would have... Oh my god, that's fucking infuriating. What else was I gonna do there? That's so fucking annoying. They had to hit the double. I mean, it's fine. It was their win condition, but that was the only way they could win. They had to hit the double. That's bullshit. Come on. Not happy at all with that. I had that game. I had that game 7. No, like what? 2/3 of the time I win that game outright. No, the high jump kick wasn't gonna kill. The high jump kick, I mean, yeah, the high jump kick was annoying for them, but it wasn't gonna kill. So... And I was recovering that turn, so Porygon 2 wasn't dying there either. So, yeah, that's a frustrating miss for them, but it doesn't actually change the way that battle was gonna go. That's fucking annoying. Yeah, I should have won that game almost every time. God fucking damn it. I mean, I couldn't do much else because if I was going to attack with Grimmsnarl and KO the Politoed, which I kind of had to, then Kingdra would have outsped anyway and would have killed Metagross. So it basically they had to hit the double protect. God, fuck that. Okay. Moltres, G, Galastria. So we know Metagross is probably going to be the big thing here. Raichu, so that deters Zapdos a bit. Incin. Dusclops is a problem because I don't really have a good way of outing that. Oh, Moltres just kind of dunks on Metagross too, though. This is annoying. This one's going to be a dance around what my opponent goes with here. It's not a good matchup. Grimmsnarl can't trick Moltres because it's a Dark type, so I can't get rid of its... But Grimmsnarl can still fake out Raichu, so that's probably good. Yeah, this is a horrible matchup. I don't like this at all. Okay, they did go for that. Okay. So we got those two in the back. Kind of want to just go fake out Flare. But they're gonna Airstream. So maybe I just go fake out and Airstream the Moltres. That leaves Raichu in play though. Yeah, no, I think we've got to do that. Because I've got to keep up with their Airstreams if I'm going to go for this route. Since I can't trick the tail away. Okay, they're not maxing. Right, okay. Plot then? It's a lot of damage. It does trigger Berserk, but we definitely outspeed now, so that's good. They can't really go for Max Moltres. Yeah, they just plot. Greedy, but okay, we take those. Yeah, because even if they go for that now, they still lose their... I guess they could Eerie Impulse, huh? Oh wait, no, but I'm faster. They can't Eerie Impulse ahead of me. They're still maxing anyway, what? Okay. I guess when you've only got one game plan, that's the game plan you've got to go for. Yeah, they do have a Re-Impulse. I guess they forgot that I would airstream and be faster. That's a lot of damage. Dusclops. Not a big fan, because I can't taunt that. I'm at -2. It's probably not worth actually staying in here. But I think I might just anyway. Yeah, we'll just double up in Raichu onto Raichu. Okay, Volt Switch. At least I'm gonna get to hit whatever's in the back, which will be glass, right? Insyn. Okay. Well, I gave it Sun, which is probably not good, but whatever. Well, I guess I'm tricking Dusclops after this turn then. Yo, thanks, sweet. We lost one game to a double protect, which is fucking annoying, but whatever. Yeah, because I can't trick Insync because it's a Dark type. I think I have this one pretty well wrapped, though. I just need to get rid of Instant again. I'm gonna Detect here, actually. I think that's probably better. I'm at -2 special attack, but I think, yeah. Pretty sick. Aw. Well, I feel better. Yeah, let's get rid of that EV Light. That's gonna help a lot. In a bit. Nightshade. And oh, they did double up into it. That's fine. I could have switched out, but That's okay. It's a decent amount of damage in recoil, and we'll E2X. I just need rid of Incineroar. Do I think that I'm going to be slower? I've already Dynamaxed Zapdos. We were up against Moltres Raichu at the beginning of this game. He is faster. That's going to kill there. Yeah, Citrus. That's a lot of damage. Nightshade does nothing. Okay. And then we just do this. Should just be try attack plus protect here. I guess they could ally switch, which would be annoying, but whatever. Oh, they still have a Pokemon, I forgot about that. They have Raichu, yeah. Well, that's kind of annoying. Forgot they still had Raichu. Haze? That gets rid of my special attack boost. They kill themselves if they hit Flare Blitz on me, though. Trick Room's only got one turn left. I could go for the double. Again, they just KO themselves, though. So I think try attack Stomping Tantrum seems fine here. Yeah, they're just gonna Flare Blitz. They're gonna kill themselves. Yeah. They have Pain Split. They can drag this out a really, really long time. So here's hoping they don't do that. But all I really have to do here is click Ice Beams. They don't have Evialign anymore, but I don't have my special attack buff. So it's Pain Split, Trick Room, Nightshade, Haze. They're gonna do it too. They can't actually kill me. So all I need to do is just keep clicking Ice Beam, and eventually we'll take it out. They're gonna timer stall it. Yeah, makes sense, I suppose. I wonder then if Recover Spam is the better option then. Wait, because what happens if we have exactly the same amount of Pokemon and HP at the end of a turn? I mean, maybe we don't have to find out because, you know. Oh, they did 4, okay. What's actually the rules with that? Like, who wins if they pain split and we're at exactly the same amount of HP? We've both got one Pokemon left, we're down to the last thing. They can't kill me because they don't have Will-O-Wisp or anything. Should I be using Recover here? If they're gonna timer stall this? Because that way I should if I go above their max HP. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should be using Recover actually. If they're really gonna stall this out like this. I should be, but I'm not going to. Ice Beam I have the full 16 to begin with, so I have enough to kill it. Yeah, they're trying to stall the timer out. We haven't had the 3-minute warning yet though, so... They're gonna trick her, okay. It doesn't matter, they have Lagging Tail, so I'm always going to go first anyway. They have 3 minutes left on their timer, so they can go for 4 turns of this, right? It will be an actual draw, okay. So realistically, I should be going for Recover then. Because what I should probably be doing is, yeah, using Recover because I have more max HP. This is where having Shadow Ball would have been better, right? But, you know. I could always freeze them again. And there's no way they can actually kill me, so... I don't fault them for going for this, but I don't think the animations are going to be long enough for this to actually matter. That would be exactly Nightshade killable if that was a thing, but yeah, they've got 2 minutes left on their timer, so they can't win based on my time. And it really just comes down to, do we get the game done within the 20-minute total, which I think we will. I don't think they can keep this going long enough to actually get a win that way. They can't Nightshade me because I'm a normal type. That's the beauty of it. They can't. That's why I'm not worried here, right? If I could possibly die to Nightshade, then I would have gone for the Recover spam. I've got max Recover as well, so I would have just done that. And I would have stalled them out as well. Because I still have about 3 minutes of time left. I could have easily stalled this out myself. Yeah, they're basically out of time at this point, and they don't have, and the 3-minute clock hasn't come up yet. So they can't stall this out for enough turns. Seismic Toss isn't a thing that you can teach to Dusclops in this gen. So it's Nightshade, Haze, Pain Split, Trick Room. That's the moveset that we've got. No, Nightshade doesn't bypass typing restriction. Trick Room literally doesn't matter here because they have lagging tail. I tricked them that before. The haze getting rid of my special attack was kind of annoying, but time has not come up yet, buddy. You're out of luck. Yep, there it is. 3 minutes until the end, but these animations are too fast. Get out of here. Now, had he still had his Eviolite, I would have had to recover the stall there instead. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get next. Oh, Sylveon. There's nothing that Sylveon triggers weakness policy on here. Lecky, Indie M, so I've got to watch out if I go meta. Alright, probably one of the biggest potential issues here would be Thunderous Metagross. This kind of looks like a game for Spectria Metagross, actually. Oh, Grimmsnarl's so good as well, though. I'm gonna try Spec Metagross here, I think. P2's pretty good as always, and Zapdos. Yeah, that might not be the right play, but that's what we're gonna do. Yo, Rick, thanks for the good luck. Right, let's see what we're up against. I'm not convinced this is the right option set, but I think it should be good. What have we got? Lecky Indity. Okay, well I'm glad I didn't go Grimmsnarl then. This seems like Bulldoze Quake. Yeah, this seems just like Bulldoze Quake is good here. Quake on you. They could switch in Thunderous though. Quake you. In case of Trick Room. If they Electro Web, that's probably bad. But we'll see. I'm kind of expecting they might just Reflect here. Volt Switch, okay. That's going into Thunderous, isn't it? No, Instant. Oh, I could have Quake Stand anyway. Okay. There's the Bulldoze. Instant, I mean... Metagross did take a lot of damage there. Alright, take care, Rick. Metagross took a hell of a lot of damage from the Volt Switch. So it's probably Specs. Okay, that's fine. Lackey back out. What would I switch into? P2? Is there a reason to switch into P2 here? No, I better not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna switch in P2 and Quake the Instant. Electro Ball doesn't kill. This seems pretty good at the moment. Right, they have their Dynamax though. That is the one concern. They do still have their Dynamax, but this looks pretty good. It is their own Metagross out. Okay. That's kind of tough, but I think I can get around it. So I think what we're going to do here is just a straightforward try attack, and Steel Spike should kill it. Try attack Steel Spike. They might max lightning. No, okay, that's fine. That's what I was expecting. Electro Ball shouldn't kill. Oh, it does though. Oh, okay. Steel Spike. That's a lot of damage, but it is takeable. I should still have this. Okay. Should still have this. 85% of the time, I guess, I should have this. Actually, I'm gonna recover, I think. Yeah, they're Specs. That's a double up for sure. We do get the burn. Okay, that's good. That's probably a double up into P2. Mindstorm. They actually have Mindstorm. Oh. I think Electro Ball actually still kills me though, which is annoying. But I guess we just go for the attack anyway, and Shadow Ball the Aleki. We need to get that out of here. And then I think Zapdos can win with just Thunderbolting here. Oh, they are gonna Quake. Wait, that doesn't kill though. Support Spectria coming in good here. Yeah, so I haven't actually damaged him yet, but I think that's fine. Go Thunderbolt. I kind of don't want to Shadow Ball them this turn. Because weakness policy? I want to get some extra damage off on it first, but I don't want to lose that opportunity, right? No, we're gonna go for it. If they've got Mindstorm, they might not be policy. Yeah, well, I mean, they should be on this team, but they might just be AV. Oh, also that just, like, does 1,000,000 damage, and it's fine. It was policy. Never mind. Okay. Don't get too cute at the end of these games. Don't get too cute. It's very easy to, like, overthink yourself on that one. Don't get too cute. Because if they'd have KO'd Spectria there, that might have been a problem. Because they could have just been 4 attack. Even then, Zen Headbutt and Psychic Terrain would have done, like, a lot of damage to Zapdos. So, yeah. And I think Zapdos might have been free-shotting at that point. So, yeah, don't get cute. Just... Wandy. Alright, what do we got? Well, another rain team, okay. This one's got Celesteela. Sin... Raichu... Holly... Celesteela... This one does not have... This one does not have the Serena, so I think Grim Zapdos should be really decent here. Although, there is a potential problem with that, but... Oh, Weakness Weakness Policy Celesteela. I mean, it could be annoying, but then I can trick it away, so... I think P2's gotta come in here. And probably Metagross. I don't know how I deal with Celesteela if Zapdos goes down. So the trick is don't let Zapdos go down, at least not too early. Okay. They fire off a bunch of airstreams until I kill the Raichu. Yeah, they probably will, but then you've got to watch out for the, It's Raichu Seller, that's what I was kind of worried about. So we try and trick, I think. Try and trick. But they're gonna... Do they just fake out and hit the Grim? I think they just fake out Grim, right? This is not a great turn 1. Because I think they would just go fake out. This is gonna look weird, but I'm gonna max flare the Raichu. Because I think they're gonna fake out and steal Spike on the Grimmsnarl slot here to stop me from tricking away the weakness policy. This might be slightly too cute, but I think they're gonna go for that. Maybe I should have just airstreamed the Raichu, but I don't know. Yeah. I think they're doubling up on the Grimmslot here. If they don't, well played to them, but... That's what I would do in their position. I'd go for the double up and just try and kill it turn 1. Got it. Yeah. Well, not quite what I want, but I guess that's fine. I should have airstreamed, I think. They would have still been able to trigger their weakness policy, mind you, but I think I should have airstreamed. We're gonna try and trick room? They're not gonna let me get that off, right? I don't know why, man. I'm expecting them to kill. That's why I'm going for it anyway. Because I think they're just gonna self-volt switch. Yeah. So I wanted to nail something on the switch, if I can. It's Insane. Okay. Yeah, but it's like if they kill P2, then Airstream goes off and I'm fine. If they kill Zapdos, then Trick Room goes up and I should be okay with that too. I guess I could have guarded. Like, guard Trick Room was probably better. Yeah, okay. I don't think I can beat Celesteela at that, so I should have guarded. I wanted to try and catch them on the switch, but yeah, that's gonna be game over. Because I'm pretty sure there's no way that I can beat that thing now. And they just have like all the fake out as well. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. Best I've got is to try and freeze it, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't call this one right. If I'd have protected there, yeah, it would have been better. Because they just fake out that. There's nothing I can really do about that, because I'd have gone last anyway. Yeah, and Steel Spike. Yeah. That's what I wanted to try and avoid the first go round. Yeah, there's no way of winning that one. This is game 6. I have not been recording that properly. Well, I guess it's as good a time as any to just. So they had the Rockfall as well. Not every Celestealer carries that move. It makes sense in this team, I guess, but like most Celestealer actually don't even carry that move, to be honest. There's not really anything I can do. I'm just gonna, I guess, try and go for the freezes here. Instant Flare Blitz will probably KO Metagross, but if it's not invested, then we might be fine. They've got Steel Spike up as well, so there's really no saving this one. Yeah, God Trick Room would have been better, but I thought they might have just KO'd P2. It would have made more sense, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, Celesteal is not real, and it's got Protect as well, wow. Yeah, this isn't really something that I have a lot of outs to. Yeah, just well played, really. Not gonna waste any more time than that. Really, it comes down to I should have max guarded. Or airstreamed turn 1. I guess, yeah, I was a bit weird in some of the plays here. I knew they were going to fake out and go after the Grim turn 1. So, like, that was fine. I wonder if Grimmsnarl would have survived a neutral airstream. Damage calc that, actually, before I go to the next one. Because if Grimmsnarl would have survived that airstream, then I could have just stayed in. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and it's not got quite that much special defense. Guess like, is it that? Oh, I don't remember how much this has. I think it is just the 114. But it does have max HP, so there is that. And it was not Life Orbs, so Dynamax, Airstream. Yeah, I would have survived. I wouldn't have survived the Steel Spike, but I would have survived the Airstream. So maybe what I should have done then is I should have gone Airstream Raichu and just stayed in with the Grimmsnarl. But if they just went, they out predicted what I was gonna do turn 1 that way too, because if they just went for the Steel Spike on turn 1, then I would have been hosed. I would have just lost Grimmsnarl. So there wasn't a safe play in that turn. Which is fine, not every game is going to end up having that sort of safe play, but yeah, there wasn't anything that I could guarantee that I would come out on top in that first turn. It had to be prediction based, unfortunately. 1573. Dragonite, huh? Okay. That's Moltres, gee, okay. Milotic, don't see that very often. I mean, it's not terrible, but... And then Garchomp. This kind of looks like a... I want it to be a Metagross game, but I don't think it's quite a Metagross game. Not initially. This really looks like Spectria has to come out at one point or another here. Who's gonna have the weakness policy? Maybe... Grimmsnarl P2? Porygon 2's gotta come in this one as well. So I think that's it. Feels really weird not bringing Zapdos though. So maybe just Grim Zapdos. That loses to Garchomp though. We're gonna go for it. Metagross Milotic, okay. Oh, Milotic has got Bulldoze as well, hasn't it? Okay, this is fine though, I think, because I can just go... Trick Meta? Plus Lightning? They have Garchomp though. I could just max guard turn 1. Nah, I'm gonna detect. I think. I don't quite want to pull the Dynamax turn 1. Yeah, they're gonna switch Milo out. Yeah, to Garchomp. I thought they might. Okay, that's good though. Max Meta. Only problem with that is I'm not gonna have Garchomp with a lagging tail here. But I do at least get rid of the weakness policy here, right? There it is. And steal into... Yeah, okay. So that means Spectria definitely needs to come out here then. So what do we want? Will-O-Wisp? On... the Metagross? And Airstream probably? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we go with. Because Garchomp doesn't usually have Stone Edge at the very least. I think we should be okay there. It is staying in. If I can burn Metagross, then I'm not remotely worried about his damage output. I don't think Garchomp is that much of a concern at the moment. In terms of what it can do. Yeah, good. Okay. Well, I mean, that does block Will-O-Wisp, so maybe it's not that good. Oh, I'm faster than... Okay. Okay. And KO'd. Alright, you know what? I will take that then. That seems good to me. They have Milotic. This is their last turn of Dynamax. They have Moltres. Moltres is not weakness policy. So I think I just do the same thing again. Because now I know they don't have a switch, right? I can Lightning that slot now. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do that. Well, I mean, yeah, but you know what I mean. So this Moltres is going down. Yeah. And I still have one turn of Dynamax. Hailstorm. Which does like nothing anymore. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's dismantling this team, I guess. Garchomp being slower than Zapdos was yeah. Garchomp being slower than Zapdos was very surprising, to be honest. So now I guess it's just a straightforward Shadow Ball, Meta, and Lightning. Milo. Not really anything fancier to do there. Even if they protect here with Milotic, like, Ice Punch isn't gonna kill me. Metagross protects, yeah. It's fine. It's possible. Oh, that didn't kill. AV? That's the only way I could see that surviving. It's gotta be. I mean, it dies to hail, right? Oh, not quite. None of it matters. It seriously makes no difference at this point. I mean, I could even just protect, right? If I wanted to, but there's no need. Pretty clean game, to be honest. The outspeed was unusual. I would have definitely taken some decent damage on the on one of my two mons, probably Spectre. But I mean, Rock Slide could have been a thing, I guess. Would have taken some good damage from the Garchomp, most likely, but I don't think it would have made that much of a difference. It was just a surprise, right? It's like, oh, how did I outspeed that? Whew, okay. Let's keep going. So far, better than expected. One outplay and one RNG loss, but other than that, so far pretty good. Okay, oh, Entei. Entei, Ursh. There's a T-Tar. That's gonna be the policy. Feeny. I can't trick that either. I think this might be Grimmsnarl, but maybe not Grimmsnarl's Zapdos. Entei has inner focus, so the Bulldoze stuff is going to be really hard to stop then. Spectria for Will-O-Wisp might be the play. But they do have Feeny, they could switch in. I'm thinking Spectria Metagross. Oh, but Urshifu actually could be a play here. But Rillaboom is really good against it. I think I want to bring it, I really do, because I think it could be good, but I'll bring it in the pack. Is Porygon any good here? No, not really. Yeah, I think we're going with that. Okay, so it's... Yo, TG. This one's a tough one. Rillaboom-ish, okay. Kinda wish I'd led with, Zapdos now. Okay, but I can take out... Okay, this is actually decent, because this is a Bulldoze Max Steel Spike turn. Yeah. This actually is a pretty decent lead for me, so yeah, we'll go for Bulldoze, we'll go for Steel Spike on the Urshifu. That should take it out. I have teched this Metagross to outspeed Garchomp even at my, with a +1 differential in it, so I will outspeed the Urshifu. They can't kill Spectria with Rillaboom because I should survive the Grass Glide. I have teched for that as well, so this should be a good start for me. I guess they could suck a bunch, but... I wanted it for support. Will-O-Wisp is really good, Bulldoze on Metagross is really good because it lowers the speed of everyone else. You're about to see it right here. They didn't actually go for Glide by the looks of it. So you're about to see why, basically. Because now I lower their speed and I will go ahead of them with Metagross. And Focus Sash doesn't matter because Bulldoze does damage. Metagross doesn't get affected by Bulldoze because of Clear Body. High horsepower, okay. That's AV. T-Tar comes in. So here I think we go for Will-O-Wisp and Hailstorm, maybe. Definitely Will-O-Wisp on the T-Tar. I actually want to go for another Steel Spike on the Rillaboom. Yeah, I think that's the play here. So turn to Will-Tar, Steel, Rilla. Yep. And Tyranitar really doesn't do that much when it's burned. goes. We're getting good luck on the Will-O-Wisp so far. We haven't missed one. So now we're at +2 defense. He doesn't have his weakness policy triggered. Yeah. Didn't even go for... Maybe it's choice then. No, that did not look like choice damage. Darkness. But like no damage. I was pretty sure Feeny was not going to be coming in on that, so we were fine. Zapdos is the last one. So here I think I just... Snarl? What have I got in the back again? Urshifu, Zapdos? Oh, we're fine. Yeah, I think we just Snarl here. Yeah, there's not really anything better to do. And, Hailstorm. I could have just Shadow Balled, I guess, but it's, you know, the tiniest of damage is fine. Heat Wave. Heat Wave on Life Orb. Not nearly enough. Darkness doesn't even kill Spectra. And that is pretty much game set. Yeah, I've trained this in bulk, not special attack. So, I think, to be honest, I just protect and Shadow Ball here. I want to play this completely safe. I don't want to swing at him until he's small tar again. And I obviously don't want to trigger its policy, so... Knuckle. I mean, I have Urshifu in the back, so I'm just playing like 200 million% safe here. Just making absolute sure that there's no way that I lose this. Because yeah, I could have gone for the Iron Head there, but even +2, Tyranitar is a big boy. That might not have actually killed. So... it is very possible. Whew. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's no point taking unnecessary risks there. Excuse me. Alright, game 9. Not gonna lie, this is better than expected so far. With the exception of the Raichu like Celesteela one, I feel like I've had good answers to a lot of stuff here. Okay, Meta Ursh. Dragapult. Okay. Dragapult could be a problem. Feeny. Ensign. Whim. What is stopping me from doing Grimmsnarl Zapdos things here? Not a lot. I guess Ensign Whimsicott would stop that. Otherwise, not a lot. P2 should probably come in here. And maybe Spectre. Spectre or Metagross? Let's go with Spectria, I think. Is probably better. Okay. I'm not sure about P2, actually. We'll see what happens here. I think P2 is a pretty solid general pick for this matchup, but depends if Metagross is going to be the problem. Okay, Metagross win. So the question then becomes, how much do I care about... how much do I care about the Whimsicott getting up? Tailwind. Not enough, actually. I'm gonna go Trick. Do I Dynamax this? No, I think I just go Tricky Wave. Although I'm losing Zapdos if he goes like Hailstorm. That might not have been the best idea. I kind of wanted to Guard, but I didn't trust it enough. Yeah, that's what I thought they would do. Because of Fake Out. So we do get the policy off. Ah, I missed a Whim. Burn? No burn. Okay. Yeah, it's Helping Hand plus Steel Spike. That's actually fine. Because even if they Tailwind now, then they don't get the boost. So Spectra can come in. And now I think we just disable this Metagross. That seems fine. Because it's probably going to be Focus Sash on the Whimsicott, but that's okay. Yeah, they're just going to Helping Hand. But we do hit the burn. So that shouldn't do that much. Oh, it's not Sash. Okay, so they're gonna sting a bit here, but with what? Quake, okay. doesn't do much. Well, I mean, it does about half, so that is quite a bit, but that's not much of a concern. And now I have +1 speed, I will outspeed Dragapult if that comes in as well. So, looking pretty good. Incin, okay. So, the play here is probably switch to P2 and Airstream, I think. Yeah. Special attack? Yeah, okay. Yep, okay. That's good. So the half, that's really good damage actually. I wonder if P2 just like kills it now. And Lariat, okay. So we know it has that. I mean, the amount of damage that took, it makes me think it might be AB. But I have a Dynamax turn still, so if it is, that's fine. So I think I just go Recover and Airstream. Zapdos doesn't get the benefit. Wait, does he have a switch into Airstream? No. No, he does not. It's on the field, and it's crippled beyond belief. Yeah, we just Airstream. And so it's either Feeny, Urshifu, or Dragapult is the remaining one. So I think we have this in the... We should have this pretty well wrapped up. Meteor Mash? Oh, okay. That's the... I shouldn't get too comfortable then. I guess I just try and kill that next turn. Probably. Urshifu is the last one, okay. It's Water Ursh too. And my last one is the Spectrio, which will beat Metagross anyway. Okay, so we just focus down the Urshifu then. Yeah. Yeah, because I knew they were going to be faster still. That's okay. Oh, but oh, cute. Paralyze them. No, there's that static coming in, right? There's the ability patch doing its thing. But it's okay because we're just taking it out anyway. And Zen Headbutt. Okay. Did they try and Hailstorm at one point as well? I mean... No, they guarded. It was like Steel Spike, Guard, Quake. So they've got Psychic, Steel, Ground, and Protect. Fair enough. No, Shadow Ball. Okay. Good shit. I am very glad I decided to keep Grimmsnarl on the team. Because good god, this Grimmsnarl is just doing so much work here. Very, very nice. Alright, game 10. Yeah, it's had like 1 or 2 games where it's been a bit better prepared for, but most of the time it's been doing very, very well. Also, I've been dropping a lot of frames, it seems, and I have no idea why, but oh wow. Okay. This... Drag, Meta, Zapdos. Nobody fucking told me I was dropping frames, so, you know. So this is gonna be beat up stuff. How do we beat that? Grimmsnarl Urshifu? Question mark? It's gonna be really weird. I'm hoping that was just dropping frames a while ago and not like now. Yeah, Grimmsnarl Ursh seems okay actually. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm not sure how much I like it, but let's go with that. Excuse me. Okay, Instant P2, that's like the last thing I expected here. So they're going for the Trick Room. Wait, why would they go Trick Room against my team though? I'm gonna get faked out on Grimmsnarl, but I guess I can still try and trick anyway, and go for the Surging Strikes on the instant. More I can do to the instant, the better here. Yeah, it looks like it was a while ago that I was dropping frames, but again, wasn't told, but I guess it's fine if it's stopped now. Yeah, fake out on, it's okay. They do have a berry, okay. Citrus. Almost kills it anyway, though. And... very interesting. I mean, that is good against what I have in the back, because I didn't bring my own Porygon 2 here. But very interesting. I'm still going to try and trick the P2, I think. And Aqua Jet. And they are going to switch. Tri-attack on Ish, yeah. Okay. It's not really a good thing to go into here. Oh, okay. That's a little bit annoying in terms of damage output, but same again. I think that's what we go for. No, I'm still dropping now a bit as well. What? Oh, okay. Okay. So, Ensign's gonna be KO'd. Trick doesn't work because it's a Dark type. Let's lower that a little bit then. See if that's enough to stop it dropping frames. I'll lower the target bitrate a little bit. Because it's not dropping much, but, you know, it's still, we don't want it dropping at all, is the thing here. And try not KO. Who are you gonna bring in then? Having lost the Ensign. I need to check if this is last turn of the Trick Room, because it is turn 5 of the game. They set it up turn 1. So I'll need to check if this is last turn, because I might just airstream. Zapdos comes in. It is the last turn of Trick Room. Let's just do that. Ah, they do detect. Ah, okay. I should have airstreamed. Stalling out my Dynamax, which is not great. I should have hit the P2, I guess. Eerie Impulse, what? Oh my god, okay. They have Eerie Impulse P2, that's a tech. Shit, alright. I honestly don't know. Think I'm fine going for the same move again here. Speed tie 1. Okay, that gets a KO. They just Trick Room again, okay. I mean, it isn't a bad move, because they now stalled out my Dynamax. Metagross gets to come in. So it's not a terrible move, but that's dangerous on their part. The fact of Grimmsnarl is still in this game is kind of wacky. Can I kill P2 if I... Yeah, I can kill P2 with Zapdos if I... I was thinking, like, can I kill P2 if I let Urshifu go here? And I think so. This is dangerous, but... I'm predicting a Max Guard. Hey, Redneck! Oh, Protect is good too. They want to go Protect, Try Attack or something here, right? Yeah. Whew, okay. That's good. So now I guess we go for the Will-O-Wisp and close combat. Because they should kill, but they won't kill Spectria, that's the thing. Well, you see, the record has been pretty good. This game is weird, but the record's been good. Excellent, okay. They do get a plus defense, so they basically have the Eviolite back now. That's okay. That's so much damage, though. They have Lagging Tail on P2, that's why it's getting outsped here. And... got it. So, Ursh goes down. So now I think I've got to bring in Zapdos and go for the... Well, honestly, Spectria doesn't really have anything it can do here. I could switch it out. How many turns of Trick Room are there left? 2. So that doesn't really help. I think this is fine. Yeah. Didn't even KO. T-Ball does KO. Yeah, this should be my game now. I could have gone for the Shadow Ball then. I guess no, maybe I should have, but at the same time, I don't want them to get their policy, right? So now I just go for that and Detect. Because Trick Room goes away next turn. This game isn't over, though. Maybe I should have switched out. But I wanted to trick away the policy. I guess that was probably a mistake. Or I could have just T-balled it there, right? Well, here I can fake out, that's fine. Like, fake out Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's not going to do enough, but I don't want to trigger policy, right? That's the way that I lose this. So here, fake out T-Bolt will just get some damage in if they don't protect, which they don't. That's pretty good. So I think now if I go Trick plus Thunderbolt, I just win. I can't Fake Tears because of Clear Body, so... Oh, Trick Detect is probably the better play here, actually. Yeah, just in case they do attack Zapdos and I, like, get a crit against me or something. Nice punch into the protect. Yep. Yep. That gets an extra tick of burn damage here as well, so... I don't want to risk the Heat Wave miss, so... Because I don't need to. The burn's gonna kill it anyway, so we're fine. Iron Head takes out the Grimmsnarl, doesn't matter because the burn will take it. Zapdos the Triumphant is actually living up to its name here. I'm pretty happy with this. This is really good. I think I am still dropping frames on occasion though, which is kind of annoying, but this is good. 8-2. It's way better than any games I've done in like Master Ball or anything like that with this. I feel like I've been able to control the way these games are going. That's been the key thing. I feel like I've been in control of the way these games have been playing. Oops. Which is way better than what I had with the previous rounds I've done on Master Ball tier. We have 5 games left for today. I think I may just do like one or two more of them. I can always do the other games tomorrow, but I'm also not necessarily planning on playing every single game anyway. So I think I want to do just like one more here. I haven't actually eaten dinner yet. I had a really good lunch, so I didn't have to worry about that, but... Okay, what is that? That's a Mandibuzz. Okay. There's T-Tar... Oh, jeez. There is, T-Tar Dracovish. That's terrifying. Cinderace Urshifu. What the hell does Mandibuzz do? Does it get Tailwind? Yeah, it's Mystery. I wouldn't be doing that anyway. I considered doing the standard at 6, but then I was like, nah. Well, shit, what do I do against that? Grimmsnarl Spectria? That seems kind of suspect. But I think that's what I might go for. P2 looks actually terrible here, to be honest. This looks like a garbage fire of a game, but whatever. I don't think I brought the right mons, but let's see if we can make it work. This seems like a really bad matchup for my team, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Dragapult Mandibuzz. There is some cheese here, and I am not aware of what it is. That has to be some form of cheese here. I'm thinking trick. Drag, and I don't even fucking know with Spectre. Will-O-Wisp? Snarl? Snarl? No, because it's gonna foul play. Is the only move it would have there. Switch? Oh, I didn't bring P2. Oh shit. I should have bought P2. Mandy switches out. Into T-Tone. I have a feeling I'm just gonna get, like, absolutely wasted turn 1 here. Oh, well, I get the trick off. What have we got? Life Orb, okay. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball as well. Yeah, if I had P2, this would have been really, really good. Okay, we're gonna Spirit Break and close combat here, I think. They stay in. Is this Focus Sash or something? No, no Sash. Well, that's really good. Mandibuzz, and I've got to imagine Dracovish? Life Orb Spirit Ray just KOs, yeah. God damn, Grimmsnarl is good. Okay. It's gotta be Dracovish, right? Cinderace. Cinderace? Okay. What's that gonna be, Assault Vest? Well, I'm not a massive fan of Cinderace of what I have in the back. Spirit Break Mandibuzz. And I guess Aqua Jet is probably the best bet here on Cinderace. This might end up being a Dynamax game. That's so much damage for being unboosted. Knuckle to KO Ush. You've got to think Tailwind is coming out here, right? That would be the logical play. Yeah. It's quite a lot of damage, but I don't know if that's good enough. Metagross is really bad here. Spectria won't survive a +1 hit, right? I might have to max Spectria and like trick it to Life Orb here. Or Fate Tears would be better. Don't like that, but... So Metagross doesn't even necessarily beat Mandibuzz one-on-one because of foul play. But I think I can. Yeah, I think this might be a max Spectria. Because I think that's the only way I'm going to survive a hit. Huh. Switching in Spectria would have been super risky last turn because Knuckle was not what I was expecting him to go for. And Aqua Jet's damage was kind of necessary where it was. I don't like this because this is not what this is built for, but... I mean, I should KO. It's just, I need to survive, right? Steel Spike, okay. Wait, I just realized that didn't change types. Well, this should kill, right? Oh, knockoff. That's fine, I don't have Life Orb anyway. That's a fast Mandibuzz though. Oh, Sandstorm kills it. That's okay. Okay, and now we should win. Because if it's knockoff, it probably doesn't have foul play. Or it might have both, but I should win from here, I think. Yeah, I don't have any special attack investment on this thing, so it was obviously not a guarantee there. I mean, I could protect. What would be the reason to do that? Because knockoff isn't going to kill Spectria, that's why. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And it won't KO next turn either, I don't think, so... it does have Citrus, right? Yeah. That's fine. Sandstorm goes away. Yeah, we shouldn't die this turn either. Oh, I did die. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, it didn't KO. Are you serious? Dude, this thing is like multi-tank. But now it's slower because Tailwind is up, so... And I have some investment. And he does not. Mandibuzz is what, 85 base speed? Or 80? No, it's 80 base speed, isn't it? So I have investment to up about 114. So they would have had to have a decent amount. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I know it's only 11 games played out of the 15, but they do carry over if I want to play more tomorrow. But I don't think I want to push my luck today. Because honestly, I wouldn't have expected to have even done this so far. Yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes when it comes to that, because this has been really, really solid so far. And like, yeah, you could say strike while the iron is hot, but I don't want to risk it right now. Or is this gonna force me in? No. 1603. We hit over 1600 on day 1. That's not bad. This isn't gonna get us to... By the time day 3 comes out, this wouldn't get us into qualify. I don't think. But, like, this is way better than I'd have expected. And yeah, we have more games that we can play tomorrow. But I want to take a break. It's been almost 2.5 hours of, honestly, fairly stressful games. I got outclassed in 1, and I got double protect lost in 1. And other than that, I think I've done really well today. But I wanna end on a high note. So we'll leave it there for now. Yeah, let's try and do some more tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves. I'm gonna go get some food because it's almost 10 in the evening for me here, and I have not actually eaten dinner, so I'm gonna get a little bit of something that way. Yeah, team is good. Team is real good. Actually, I've put this on Twitter, but if you want the code, I actually have the team here. Like, yeah, it's in this at the moment. I put it up for the show, so if you actually want the team to try on the ladder yourself, because it is solid. I like the water Urshifu here because otherwise you're like ridiculously weak to fire, and I think the water one is just a little bit better. It's really good against Incineroar actually, because even if they have Citrus, you do like 95% to them, so that helps a ton. Yeah, and Grimmsnarl is disgusting. How many of these games did I lead that? Way too many. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's 9. I led Grimmsnarl in 9 of the 11 games here. And I think I won almost every single game I led with it. It's kind of like, I think there's 1 that I didn't win. That's ridiculous. This dude is really good. Anyway, like I was saying, thank you for watching. We'll play some more tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you for that then. Bye-bye. And yes, I am well aware of the irony of that number. It matters not.